Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about how to navigate and organize your manuscript in Word so that you can get ready to publish that bestseller. Hey everybody, so this isn't going to just be another one of those Word tutorials. I really have some information that I think would really help benefit some of you out there that are working hard on your manuscripts and you want to make sure that you're getting through it and organizing it in the way that you want to. So I got an email from a client of mine and she says, "Hey Stacy, I want to let you know that I'm halfway through my latest revision on my manuscript and I do have a question. When I was writing my story and putting it on the computer, I couldn't figure out how to organize it into files. I finally broke it down into chapters, but when it was time to put it all together, I left out a couple chapters. For my next story, I have 19 of them blocked out. How do I keep it organized?" So I decided that I would put together a little video to explain to you guys how best to use Word and organize your chapters so that you can reorganize and move things around if you need to. Editors prefer Word as a word processor. They love it because it is easy for us to track changes and it's easy for us to show what we are thinking, put our notes in there, and it's easy for you as a writer to accept and reject our changes. That being said, let's just jump right in. I am not an expert in Word, so I could be saying something that's completely wrong or there's an easier way, and I just want you to know that there are loads and loads and loads of tutorials out there on how to use Word and how to make this program really work for you. Here's what I've got. I've got a document here pulled up. This is my title. I've gone ahead and given it this title um, formatting, and the chapter I gave it a heading 1 formatting. Only for the writer would that be good. Once you turn this over to the editor, I'm going to tell you most editors don't want anything formatted. So I'm going to tell you about those in another video. So if you go into your review tab here, you can click on the reviewing tab here, or you could even go into view and go and click the navigation pane. So there's two ways to get that. You can get reviewing on review, and you can go into navigation pane in the view and you click that box. See right there. All right, when you do that, what it'll do is it'll break your document up based on your headings and your title. So currently, if you click this bullet list, you'll see that I've got a chapter 1 and a chapter 2. And that's because I've assigned that with a heading, and down here on chapter 2, I've assigned that with a heading. Now, I am not capable, I don't think, I cannot figure out how to do it in my Mac, how to organize these and actually rearrange them. But I do know it's possible because on my PC version, this navigation pane looks a little bit different and you can actually click and drag chapters around. So I just wanted to let you know that that's an option, and I don't know how to do it in the Mac, but I know that it's possible in PC. I think it depends on which version of Word you have and what it looks like. Like I said, there's loads of tutorials out there on how to do this, but that's if you wanted to rearrange chapters. Of course, there's always the old school way. You can always highlight, click Control X or, cut, and then you can paste it. Say you want to paste it on the next page, you can Control V or paste, and you can always do that. As far as organizing, this is going to be a good way to track things. You can name your chapters, like say chapter 2. I didn't want it to be this. Maybe I'm not sure. This is kind of like the possible chapter 3. I don't know if I'm going to use it, so I can name it whatever I want. This is kind of a nice pane to see because then you can see how your pages are arranged and everything too. So I hope that really helped you figure out how to access that navigation pane and make it work for you so that you can navigate and organize your manuscript in such a way that you can play around with it and move things around. And look for my other videos. I'm going to have one coming out soon about how to format your manuscript before you get it ready for publishing or before you even give it to your editor even. And then another one about how to reject and accept changes and things that your editor does to your manuscript. So anyway, look for me on Edits by Stacy, and like and follow, like or don't like and follow. Comment below if you have any questions or you need anything, and I would be happy to help. Happy writing!